Yo, what's going on, guys? Going to be showing you Rift Maker Lilia. It's not something you see too often, but when the enemy team is hyper tanky like they are here, you can actually get a lot of value out of it. You could still opt for Leandri's or for Luden's Tempest. Those are really good on Lilia as well right now, but this particular game, I'm feeling the Rift Maker. There's going to be a lot of fights where I'm going to have low damage coming in on me, so I think we can get a lot of value out of it. But once again, Luden's and Leandri's are both good on Lilia. I personally like Luden's, especially if I'm not going to go phase rush. I feel like Luden's gives a lot of value then because of the movement speed bonus. And since if you do have phase rush, it gives you a stronger buy-in option for Leandri's or for Rift Maker. I really do think it should have Rift Maker as a purchasable item on Lilia. I mean, the 15% Omni Vamp alone is fantastic. Plus, you're getting percent base max damage as true damage, which is good against tanks. So it's a lot more similar to Leandri's than you would really give it credit for. We're gonna start Q. We're gonna start with our bot lane for the best leash possible. Lucian's not really autoing it for whatever reason. You can solo start on Raptors, but I want to take as big of a clear as I possibly can right now. Decent leash. I want to try to hit it with the tip of your Q. We're gonna get our W next. We're going to try to use the little one to block off the big one. Feed in our autos. We're going to smite the big one. We're going to kill it. I think Graves might have actually started on his red buff. I may have to push in my blue side earlier than I wanted. Graves has a lot of vertical jungle routes he can run off of his red side. Alright, let's push into our wraps. Yeah, I assume this is the route he's running. We should be able to deal with him in a 1v1, even if he has Ignite, if we play it properly. As long as we're full HP and have refills, we should be able to take him down. We do a lot of magic damage, and his grit won't really help him against that. I'm going to go straight to my blue buff because of it. Alright, he's actually not here yet, so he may not be doing a vertical jungle route. It's very interesting. He may be doing like a 3 camp clear into invade. We should be able to counter it with the route we just ran, though. Take the Gromp. We ended up skipping the Wolves because of what I thought Graves did do. You can easily get away with the 6 camp clear on Lilia. You will be a little bit late to Scuttle Crab, but if you don't want to fight on it or you think you lose that fight regardless, then it's kind of whatever. It should be full health without really using a refill, though. Like 5 or 6 camp clear doesn't matter. But at a 5 camp clear, you should be able to beat a Scuttle on time. Remember, you want to hit tip Qs for true damage, the outer rim, and then for W, you want to hit it in the middle for maximum damage. Alright, she got the kill on Scion. That's a pretty good matchup for the Vayne. Did he skip his... Yeah, no, he did his wraps. We're not very fast right now. Hard whiff. Auto attack W. Got the kill, and we're gonna get out. I used my E a little bit early. I was trying to predict. I predicted a little too hard though. We'll just flash the wall. He already burnt his flash, so we're not losing out by much there. I did really want to get the Scuttle Crab. Your E can be very finicky to land. It's easier to land the closer you are. The closer you are, you have less time to react to it, and it travels relatively slow to where if you throw it at long range, they can usually dodge it unless they've pinned themselves up against a wall or something like that. Your auto attack range is relatively long on Lilia, kind of like a Thresh auto. Do keep that in mind. We're going to go straight over to our Raptors. And it's all about keeping your 5 Prance stacks up. That's how you're moving around so fast. So hitting things with your abilities is going to help you do that. It's going to constantly keep it refreshed is how you're going to get around your jungle really fast. Like we're about to do here. We're to our Wolves on 5 stack. We're going to move to our Gromp to 5 stack. Champions like Lilia and Fiddlesticks, they thrive off of their high health clears and trying to hit level 6 before they back. If they can hit level 6 before they back, they can rip out off an ultimate gank to get super high value and snowball the game really, really hard. It's not the end of the world if you do back before your 6, but it's just not their optimal clear route / play style. It's one of the more optimized ways to play them. In this case, we lost a lot of HP. Oh, wow. This, I gotta get this. No one else on my team's gonna get it in time. And your E, all of your abilities are AoE. Your Q, W, E, and R are all AoE. Keep that in mind as well. We do have our R now. I'm gonna go ahead and back since we're kind of low. And yeah, we're gonna go for Rift Maker. I really want to use it this game. I think we'll get high value out of it. We'll also pick up a Dark Seal since we can't afford really anything else. Pick up Dark Seal and a Control Word. Looks like the enemies are pushing for Dragon. No, they're actually rotating mid. So I'll just ping it out. You don't want to ping your teammate. You actually want to ping where the danger is and where it's coming from and where it's going. It's coming right at her. She was just trying to pinch off a kill before she died. Sion's really low though. I could kill him. I could snipe him with an E in theory. We'll see where he's at. He's level 6. He could R my R. So this is actually going to be kind of hard. Yeah, he tried to R, but we killed him. It takes a while for him to speed up, but as my sleep's coming down on him, he can use his R to dodge my CC if he times it properly. Kind of like a Warwick ultimate, so I knew I just needed to hold on to my R so I didn't waste it. Lilia R is the strongest part of her whole kit. It's what makes her so powerful in high elo and in pro play. People react to it. If you land a good R, it's basically the end of the game. So preferably don't waste it if you don't need to. It's not a low value jungle R like Xin Zhao where you can just kind of use it whenever you want. Can go for this dragon here. I want these golems first. It used to be on Lilia. You used to want to take Raptors and Red Buff at the same time in your first clear. With the way they changed the jungle healing, you don't want to do that. You take a lot of damage for no reason. You can take a lot of camps at the same time. You don't want to usually do that in your first clear though, like I mentioned, because you just take too much damage. But at this point I could quite easily. Oh, this is awkward. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I ran the wrong way. I still don't know if I would have been able to save her, but I would have been able to do more than what I did. He's trying to bait me out for the Leona. I'm not gonna let him though. He's just wasting his time. I'm also saving our wave. They were trying to dump it, but I wasn't allowing it. I caught all of that golden XP instead of it being wasted into the turret. We're gonna back. We're gonna try to pick up more of our Rift Maker. The only reason why we backed is because on Lilia, if you're missing camps, it's hard to get around. So since I've already taken this whole side of my jungle, I got pulled off to the bot side because of what was happening. It's very hard to get to the other side. Lilia, it's all about keeping your 5 prance stacks up off of your Q and moving through your jungle with 5 full prance stacks the whole time. That way you can clear super fast. That's the goal. You're gonna max your E second. But yeah, for these guys, for example, we could take them at the same time. At this point, we're not gonna take much damage. Especially after we kill the Gromp, we should be about full HP. Like, we haven't even killed Gromp yet, and we're back to full. After your first clear, that's very easy to do after you have a little bit of items. We still have a smite charge as well. You see how we're pulling him out to our next camp? We're on 5 prance stacks moving around the map at 520. Probably kill Sion here. His ultimate may still be on cooldown. I'm gonna block that off. I'm not even gonna use my R. In hindsight, I could have used it. His R would have, I had to block him off either way. He's gonna die for that. Gonna hit him with the center W, and we're out of there. The phase rush speed up. Oh no. I need to keep moving. Hit her with my bowling ball. I'm on my phase rush. Juking out all their stuff. Dude, they gotta be salty. She's up against the... Oh, I missed it. Even though she was up against the wall, I fucked it really hard. Nice. She's dead. Yeah, when she lined herself up against the wall, I should have landed my E. That was really sloppy of me. I'm on 3 prance stacks. I don't want to go for dragon because Graves will be there in a minute. He probably... I guess they have a scuttle, so he doesn't think I'm on it. But if he saw me... If I started it, then they would know, obviously. I'm going to take this guy. I'm at my 4 prance stacks are starting to fall off. It's all about pulling your camps to your next camp, just like that. So we can get over here at max speed without dropping any stacks. After you drop 1 of your prance stacks, they start degrading super quickly. So as you get your camp kind of to half HPs normally when you start dragging it out really far. So for example, if I wanted to go to bot lane here, I would run like this. I would get ready, and I would just kill them. And I'm at 5 stacks to wipe them. But obviously... Well, actually, I could wait for my Lucian here. Without my R, I can't solo her. But if we wait for Lucian, we could definitely crush her. Oh, Leona's on my head. But we have Blitzcrank. I'm waiting to use my R for this chick. That's an R. Oh, she blocked it with her wind wall. She literally blocked my R. I didn't know her wind wall could block it. Now you know. So if you're gonna R the Samira, make sure she's used her wind wall move. That's kind of crazy. I didn't realize she could do that with this ability. It was actually going to be a double R. Anyone who you've hit, anyone who has your passive on them. So if you've hit all 5 of them within the past 3 seconds, you can R their whole team. So it's a 5-man, like 2-second sleep, and it gets longer per level. I don't know why Graves is even trying to kill me. I'm levels up on him and I'm farming like crazy. He has no chance at killing me right now. There's just no way. There's no way, my friends. I'm at 5 stacks still. I drop a stack, but I immediately got it back. So even though they're degrading fast, I didn't really lose anything. You can throw your E's over walls. And once again, they travel forever until they hit something. I outsmited him. I am 2 levels up. The odds of him outsmiting me are pretty slim there. He is an item up on me right now because I'm sitting on a bunch of gold. I do want it back here if possible. He has his shield bow. Boom! Dunked. They need to make a Dunk Master Lilia skin. That would be badass. Because she throws a ball and then she dunks with her W super hard. We're 5 stacks. We roll through mid. We can take his camps real quick. This is what makes Lilia so dangerous. If she gets lead on the enemy jungle, she can just punish it so hard. And I'm so fast, you can't stop me either. When with Phase Rush, this is why I prefer Phase Rush over Dark Harvest, is if you're ahead with Phase Rush, they can never kill you. If you're ahead with Dark Harvest, there's a lot of times they'll be out of position and they can wrap you up. So yeah, Phase Rush definitely a safer keystone. They're both good though. I'm not ripping on Dark Harvest. If you're taking Dark Harvest, it's not like you're gonna lose. It's still a really strong keystone for Lilia with how she can apply it. But yeah, we're at 115 CS with a bunch of ganks and a bunch of map pressure. We just took some of Graves' camps as well. Take them both at the same time. We'll probably just reset here. Our R is up, but we're sitting on so much gold where it'd be kind of bad if we didn't reset. Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. It's just not worth sticking around with this much gold. We could get Riftmaker, and we can get a bunch of other stuff. We can get a full mesh. Against their team, I'd actually want Merc Treads, because I don't have any tenacity, and they're tanky, so I'll also get a Demonic Embrace as well. Demonic Embrace is good versus tanks. They got the Graves and Leona, who I'm sorry. They have the Scion and Leona, who I'm going to have to shred through. I could probably go bot and kill them both. Now, the reason why I went for Mercury Treads is I have 0 tenacity, and they have the Leona stun, the Cassiopeia slow, cast stun. So if I can make that stun last a little bit less, even if it hits me, then I should still survive. I want to get all 5 of my prance stacks up. I'm at 3. You get 1 stack per ability. Now we're at 5. We're ready to tango. That's a double R. Yep. I hit Graves with my Q and hit Leon with my E. It's huge, huge, huge. Now that Graves is dead, we can push back into his jungle. I assume these camps are down since I took his top side. Yeah, he just farmed this out. That sucks. If he had a camp up, I would just rip it and just... Oh, that's awesome. That is fantastic. Now look at this. Even if they have turrets, since Graves is dead, like, I'm not too worried about Scion. Like, I know Scion's coming for me right now. Oh, he took the Raptors. That's so rude. And like there's just no way. Now he is doing a lot more damage than I thought he would do with missing like everything, but yeah, he knows he's in trouble. I'm so fast. I can't do anything. This is why I love phase rush. Oh my god, that's just too funny. Coming in. Oh, hit him centered. You have to kite him out. My R's coming up here in a second. He's dead. Hey, he knows he can't catch me. I'm just using him to keep my 5 prance stacks up. Pay attention throughout these fights how I maintain my stacks and they just can't catch you. This is why Riftmaker Lilia, when they're super tanky like a Scion, is so good. Getting that extra 15% Omni Vamp is kind of insane. Just staying at 5 stacks. You're faster than everyone in the game. Oh, their AD carry's running it down. She is pissed. Their Samir is actually mad. She's still in the game too. Lilia is a very frustrating champion to play against, especially if she builds a lead and plays well, because it's just so hard to hit her. Like, their Scion and Leona can't land anything on me. Good stuff. I'll try to wrap this game up. I'm actually going to hold on to my Blue Smite since none of them are over here. Blue Smite's a really good kite out tool, especially if you don't have your prance stacks. I'm going to throw my E to try to keep it up. Hopefully it lands. And it lands. Cool, we're at 3 now. Yeah, we're going to Blue Smite her, Q her, W. I think she's just suicided. I'll just run him down. I'll press R. He's getting too far away. Nice. There's just no way for him to catch me. It's funny because I can stand here and like auto attack him and kite, but it's like there's no way. I'm just too fast. It's like we're playing a different game than they are. Yeah, we're gonna have to leave though. The cast is an issue. I'll farm off of this guy. My jungle item and Riftmaker are healing me like crazy. I missed my thing. I'm also starting to run low on mana. My E's on cooldown, otherwise I would bop casts. Tibbers might actually kill her. My passive was really close to killing her, but not quite. Trying to get back our HP here. Are they really gonna push into here? Got him. Got him. Nice, nice. We're gonna heal back up with our Riftmaker. Like, this healing is just nuts because we don't have to buy lifesteal items like an 80 champion. Just the Riftmaker alone with its 15% Omni Vamp is more than enough. Oh man, I missed my Q on that one. I was a little outside of it. We are going to have to get some MR though for the Cassiopeia. Normally for your last 2 items on Lilia, you go tank items. That way you don't die. So things like Deadman's, preferably tank items that also make you fast. Deadman's and Force of Nature are fantastic tank items for Lilia, as you can imagine, just being even more mobile and tanky. Because your passive gives you max health damage whenever you land an ability, which is kind of nuts. So that's hopefully what we'll be able to build into before this game wraps up. We have, well, it's going to take us a while to get Dragon Soul, but we are sitting on Herald right now. I'll keep my 5 stacks up. I'll prance. Might be able to get up here in time. Land my R on her. Yeah, the Graves isn't following it. Graves is scared. The cast just flashed too. She's trying to get to me, but she knows she can't. I'm keeping my 5 prance stacks up. Tibbers is really fast, but cast is faster. I hit her with my E and let Tibbers catch up because of the E slow. That is absolutely fantastic. Let's get this. I think Samir AFK, dude. She was actually so salty. She was winning bot lane, but I had a couple of good ganks down there. She's just mad. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Herald. Heal back up. I need to go spend my gold though, man. I'm sitting on a lot. You can throw your E to keep like up like this. If your prance is falling off, you can throw it at a minion to maintain your stacks and also get a new one if you've dropped a stack. I do that a lot if I'm trying to get around the map, especially. She can't fight me. She's high. There's just no way. I got levels up on her, items up because she's been trolling lately. I gotta be careful though. I'm sitting on a bunch of gold. I'm gonna double R them. Nice. Hopefully we get off. Ooh, we gotta get away from cast. All of our prance stacks have fallen off, so we're moving really slow right now. Look at that healing though, that's so gross. Oh no, we missed. Not like this. We just barely missed our ability. We're sitting on 6k, holy moly. Alright, there we go, finally. Oh, she's so screwed, dude. What is she thinking? She can't run out here like this. Yeah, she's... Watch this. If you're wondering why the W didn't do much damage, she has a lifeline item, so my W basically... Her shield soaked most of it. I need to... Their biggest threat is the cast. Their cast is super strong. I'm gonna go ahead, get Force of Nature, and then Dead Man's. I think I can afford both. Force of Nature is... the magic resist version of Dead Man's plate. It gives you a lot of movement speed and magic resist, and the Dead Man's obviously gives you HP armor and movement speed. Force Nature, magic resist, HP movement speed. Dead Man's armor, HP movement speed. So I'm pretty damn fast. I'm moving at 500 right now without any prance. Let's see how fast I'm moving with prance stacks. I'm at 3 prance now. I'm at 4. I'm at 5, so I'm moving at 650 with 5 prance. I need to throw my E out. Got off a double R. Just run right past them. Or try to at least. They're all chasing, holy shoot. She's shredding me though. Got him. I need to heal up off these monsters. Good stuff. Only Cass is alive. You basically turn into this really weird artificial tank like you saw. Even though you're not that tanky, since you're so fast, it's hard for them to land hits. It's like your speed becomes your tankiness. And we're healing back up really fast. Just one monster camp. We can get all of our HP back. Good stuff. Got it. I think her R's back up. I think her R is back up. My R's up as well though, so I can punish her here in a second. I'm running out of mana is the thing. That hit him pretty hard, but he has magic. Well, he has, I guess, the lifeline item, making it challenging. And that blue smite the Scion to slow him. W. I'm trying to keep them off of her, but they're pretty fast. Good stuff. I'm surprised they haven't surrendered. I guess when it's ranked, people don't want to give it up. They want to play it out. We're so far ahead, though. I just don't see them coming back. You normally want to wait to use your W until you have them slowed with blue smite or E. Otherwise, you'll miss it a lot, like you saw there. Hitting them with an E first or blue smite is typically the way to go. Or having them R'd. Any kind of CC before you W is a lot safer, since it's so easy to dodge. When you're in the jungle, you get a bunch of mana regen because of your jungle item you bought at the beginning. So if you're running out of mana, just take a trip downtown. Hopefully that hits her. Bullseye. Dude, she's so salty. She's trying to... Why is she doing that? She's going to get her account banned. If she keeps dying like that over and over, that's going to get her in trouble, bro. That's going to get her in a world of trouble. I have blue buff now, so I should stay full of mana. Go grab the graves. He has to try to run away. You can't though, I'm too fast. Alright, just using our Omnivamp, heal back up. Oh, I keep missing my W because I'm just throwing it out raw. Oh, I'm not tanking, dang. I should have tanked for longer than what I did. Nice. I should have tanked the turret for Vayne. Since I'm so fast, I can run out of aggro and reset it whenever I want. I actually make Scion low-key look kind of slow. Where? Oh, he teleported back to base. Dude, there's like, what are they? Just FF. I don't know why they won't FF, man. They want to get my juicy shutdown because I haven't died yet. I need to get my prance stacks back up. Got her. The auto attack of destiny. Yeah, there's just no way for them to land their skill shots on me. I'm just twice as fast as they are. Anyways, guys, that's how you play some Lilia jungle versus tanks. If you enjoyed this Lilia jungle commentary guide, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.